wanted to talk about a change I've made in the way we work out if a user's password expires today or tomorrow. It sounds straightforward enough, but up until now we haven't taken into consideration what time of the day the script is actually being run. This is quite important when you're dealing with timespans, which is the mechanism we use for working out a user's password expiry date. On the screen here I have an example of a days to expire timespan. This is worked out from the date the user's password was set, the maximum age the password is allowed to be, and the time between now and then. If we have a look at an example of a time span from a user, we can see we've got a value of 0 days and 21 hours. If we apply the current logic from the script, that user is going to be told their password is going to expire today. This is because we currently only look for a value of days which is higher than 0, completely missing that 21 hours from now is actually tomorrow. To fix that, we need to add in a time span that works out the time between the script starting and midnight. We do that by creating two variables. The first is start, which records the time that the script is started. You can see that here. The second is midnight, and that uses the date from start and adds 1 day to it, which gives us the value of midnight on the 10th of March. Then we put those two values into a time span, which you can see here, which tells us that there's 11 hours until midnight. So we could change the script now to say that anyone with a value of 0 days and a value of hours that is less than the number of hours until midnight password expires today, and anyone with a value of 0 days and higher than hours till midnight is expiring tomorrow, which you can see here. But what about a user who has a value of 1 day and 23 hours? Currently we just round any value over 1 day and 12 hours, and this is essentially guessing, and given the right circumstances could also lead to a user being given the wrong expiry date, which you can see in this example. A user has a value of 1 day and 21 hours, and they're going to be told their password expires in 1 day, when actually 1 day and 21 hours is 2 days away. So to fix that, we add another time span that works out the time to midnight the day after the script is run, which you can see here is 1 day and 11 hours, or in total 35 hours from now. So now anyone with a value of days for 1, but with a value for hours that is less than the time to midnight tomorrow is correctly identified as having their password expire tomorrow. Anyone with a value of days for 1, but with a value for hours that is more than the time to midnight tomorrow is now correctly identified as having their password expire in 2 days' time. When we put all this together, it makes our script more accurate, which is better for everyone. I'll be adding these changes to version 2.3 and releasing that shortly. Thanks for watching.